Hi everyone! This is Teacher Mary. Today's topic is inequalities. Requested by Aldrich Carbonell. This is the symbol for equal. This is non-equal. Greater than, less than. Greater than or equal. Less than or equal. X is less than 5. And that is the graph for x less than 5. Okay, so it's a circle and an arrow to the left. X less than or equal to 5. And its graph is a solid dot because there is an equal sign, a solid dot and an arrow going to the left. X is greater than 7. And its graph is a circle and an arrow going to the right. X is greater than or equal to 7. And its graph is a solid dot and an arrow going to the right. So remember, if there is no equal sign, it's just a circle, but if there is an equal sign, it should be a solid dot. Solve the inequality below and show the answer on a number line. 8x is less than or equal to 32. Divide both sides by 8, since the numerical coefficient of x is 8. We have here x is less than or equal to 4. Its graph is a solid dot at 4 because there is an equal sign, and less than means the arrow is pointing to the left. And its notation is infinity, comma, 4. This should be a parenthesis because it is infinity. It is an ending. But this is a bracket because you will stop at 4. And this means that the x values are 4 and the numbers less than 4. Okay? Solve the inequality below and show the answer on a number line. 3x is greater than 39. The numerical coefficient of x is 3. So we divide both sides of the equation by 3. X is greater than 13. And its graph is a circle on 13 and an arrow pointing to the right. And its notation is 13, comma, infinity. We use a parenthesis because there is no equal sign. Solve the inequality below and show the answer on a number line. 5x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 10 minus 2x. Add 2x to both sides of the equation. 7x plus 3 is greater than or equal to 10. Subtract 3 to both sides of the equation. We have 7x is greater than or equal to 7. This is 7, so divide both sides by 7. So we have x is greater than or equal to 1. And its graph is a solid dot on 1 and an arrow pointing to the right. It has an equal sign, so it's a solid dot, and greater than, so the point is going to the right. Its notation is 1, comma, infinity. This is a bracket because it's a solid dot. And there is an equal sign. Write down the integers that satisfy this inequality. 4x is greater than or equal to 8, but less than 20. Divide both sides by 4, since the numerical coefficient of x is 4. So we have x is greater than or equal to 2, but less than 5. And its graph is, since there is an equal sign, 2 should be a solid dot. And for 5, it is just a circle. Then draw a line. Integers, whole numbers that satisfy this inequality are 2, 3, and 4. We will not include 5 because there is no equal sign and it is a circle. It's not a solid dot. And the notation is a solid dot, bracket, 2, a circle, 5 parentheses. Write down the integers that satisfy this inequality. X minus 1 is greater than 3 but less than 8. Add 1 to both sides of the equation because we have here minus 1. So we have x is greater than 4 but less than 9. And the graph is this. A circle on 4 and a circle on 9 because there are no equal signs. Integers or whole numbers that satisfy this inequality are 5, 6, 7, and 8. We will not include 4 and 9 because there are no equal signs. And for the notation, since they are both circles, we will use parentheses, 4, 9. Solve the inequality below and show the answer on a number line. Negative x is greater than 4. Multiply both sides by negative 1. So we have x is less than 4. When you multiply or divide an inequality by a negative, you must reverse the sign. So this greater than becomes less than. And our graph is a circle on negative 4 and an arrow going to the left. And our notation is infinity, negative 4. Solve the inequality below and show the answer in a number line. 6 minus 2x is less than or equal to negative 5x. Add 2x to both sides of the equation. So we have 6 is less than or equal to negative 3x. Divide both sides by negative 3 since the numerical coefficient of x is negative 3. And when you multiply or divide an inequality by a negative, you must reverse the sign. So we have negative 2 is greater than or equal to x. Since this is less than or equal to, it will be changed to greater than or equal. So the graph will be a solid dot, a negative 2 because there's an equal sign, and an arrow pointing to the left. And our notation is infinity, negative 2. We will use parentheses here, but a bracket after 2 because it's a solid dot and there's equal sign. Please subscribe to my channel and send me a topic request. This is Teacher Mary saying goodbye.